my funky junk friends. How is everybody today? How we doing? Are you guys having a great day? It's the Great Krafters Cookie Bake-Off today, you guys. I have a horrible glare on my glasses. I've got the dining room light on. I was hoping you could see a little bit better, but I'll try to keep my head down like this. But anyway, how are you guys? Let's make sure that we are where we're supposed to be and all that kind of fun stuff. So let me make sure. And so I can say hello to everybody. It looks like we're where we're supposed to be. So hello, friends. Hello, thank you, sweetheart. So, had to get these paper towels, I'm telling you. They don't want to work the right way. But anyway, we're just going to sit that over there, and we will probably use these here in a little bit. You guys, so we have a guest here today. We have Miss Lillian come here. We are in our pajamas. She had Christmas pajama day at school. Probably should zip that up a little bit, silly girl. So anyway, hello, Jimmy Lou. How are you? How are you? You guys, it's the Great Krafters Cookie Bake-Off. We did this last year, and we're doing it again. And here's how it works. We're baking cookies, and we're going to take a picture without our names or anything like that on it. Then you go to the group, the Krafters in the Kitchen group. And in the Krafters in the Kitchen group, Hey, Lisa, you will vote on what your favorite cookie was, and the person with the most like will be crowned king or queen of the Cookie Bake-Off. Mr. Justin, yes, I do have a helper today. Mr. Justin from the Crafty Brother is the reigning champion, and he is up after me, you guys. So make sure you go check him out when I'm all done. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make Grinch cookies. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying Grinch, but Grinch cookies. Basically what it is an M&M cookie that is green. Okay, now I made some earlier, and they're not quite as green as what I would like. So on this batch right here, we're going to put a little bit more green stuff in there and make them super, super green. Yes, Tanya and I have matching shirts on. Everybody that wanted one got an iron-on for the Cookie Bake-Off, so lots of fun stuff to let you know how we're doing. I can see lots of friends here, lots and lots of friends here. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to help Lillian get started on doing her stuff. You need to wash your hands since you've been playing with the dog. Anyway, so I'm going to help Miss Lillian get her stuff started here in the mixer. I'm going to start up another batch so we can get them in. You can see them fresh out of the oven. But like I said, the last ones that I did earlier, and I cooked them a little too long. They're not quite green enough. See that? We need those need to be greener. Those need to be a lot greener. So we are going to make this batch a lot greener. Okay, so Lillian, go ahead and come on over here. And what you need to do, I will post the recipe for this when we're all done. Thank you, Mary. You're so sweet. Mary will be on in just a little while. Okay. Oh, where'd our bowl go? Here's our bowl. Okay, in this bowl, let's open this butter, because the first thing you need to do is do your butter. And I'm going to show you with this stick, and then you do the next stick. Not that you don't know how to do this. I don't know why I feel like I have to tell you. But here, we've moved the trash can right here in the middle of the kitchen floor, so it's easy for us. But open that one, and then I just like to chop it up so it mixes up a little bit better. And once you do that, put that in there. And you're also going to add our sugar. We have 2 sticks of butter and 1 2/3 cup of sugar. We're going to put that in there and get that started mixing. So you do that real quick right there.
Can I grab it with my hands?
Did you just wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you're welcome to grab it with your hands.
Well, I didn't know.
No, cut this one up and then just pour it in there. That'll make it go a little faster and a little easier for you. So while she's doing that, I'm right here, you guys. And we're going to start this next batch. And all I'm using is my Pampered Chef cookie sheet right here. And I have this silicone piece that has all these, let me show them real quick. All these different holes on here. I love that. You got big ones, and then you can make your stuff all different sizes. This is what I'm going to use. It's still a little warm. Probably shouldn't put cookie dough on it warm, but I'm going to. And we have our handy dandy cookie scoop. So I'm going to scoop some on here. Even though I don't think this is dark enough, we're going to go ahead and get some bacon in the oven right here while she does that. Right there. Did you get it all mixed up or put in there?
About to.
Okay. I feel like this batch right here has a little too much flour in it. So I'm just going to kind of smush them a little bit right there. So I'm assuming you guys can see me because you can't see through Lily's head.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to go this.
I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing. Okay, did you get them in there?
Yeah, now that I put this in.
Put the sugar. Is that the sugar?
Yeah.
Yeah, put the sugar in there. There you go.
Just dump it all.
Just dump it all. I already measured it out. So yes, you guys, I think this has a little too much flour in it. All right, so we have that. Let's toss that in the trash. Now we want to put this over here in our handy dandy mixer. Right there. It's a KitchenAid mixer. You guys, I'm right here with the KitchenAid mixer. Right there, and I can see my counter. And we're just going to get that start mixing that up. Okay? So, start getting the butter and the sugar all mixed up. I know Penelope has a Santa outfit on. This one right here really, really enjoys dressing her up and stuff. So,
Oh, it's cute. So.
yeah, it's cute. Okay, so now what you need to do is we'll lift this up. I need you to crack these eggs and put them in there. And then we'll mix those up. Can you do that real quick?
Yeah.
So,
Where do you want me to put the eggs after I'm done?
the eggshells in the trash can.
Oh yeah.
That's why I brought the trash can in here for you. Make it a little easier for you. You know what the deal is? We're not going to put quite as much flour in this batch that we're doing. This batch is really super floury, and nothing wants to stick together. So, have you guys enjoyed the Cookie Bake Off? We've had some pretty cool things happening. Watching everybody do their famous cookies and decorating, and a lot of people have been dressed up. I hope you guys can hear me. Are they saying anything? Did you get them in there?
Yeah.
Did you get them in there?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's drop this down and let's get it going right there. All right, so what else do we need to add to that? It calls for a teaspoon of vanilla, so I'm just going to use vanilla extract right here. So you've been watching Jessica? Awesome. Hey, I see Angela from Pepper Rock Scissors. Right there we go. With that, I just kind of took over on you, didn't I?
Yeah.
So, okay, now we're going to do the green. Are you ready? Now, I have gel food coloring. It calls for 6 drops of the liquid type of food coloring. But I just kind of went, I'm going to turn that off so you can hear me. I just kind of went blop. Let's see, I don't know if you guys can see that very well. But I just kind of went like that. And I don't know, I wanted it to be a little more green, so I'm just gonna squirt a bunch in there. So we'll see. And let's mix that up and we'll see what that likes. Oh, that's a lot greener, you guys. A lot greener.
I got a 220 on my
That's awesome, honey. So anyway, yeah, I know you guys can't hear me over the thing, but that's a lot greener of a mixture. Because when you add the flour, it kind of loses its greenness. So there's that. That looks a lot better. All right, what do you think? Do you think that's green enough? You think so? Okay, so let's get this off of here. And I'm gonna knock a lot of that off the little thing. And we're gonna put this right here so you can see what's going on. Okay, and this one right here, we need to put our flour, and just pour the flour in there, and then you need a teaspoon of each one of these items. That's okay. That's okay. Let's just scoop it up here. Goodness. goodness, each one of these things. I'm going to move it over here. Holy moly, silly girl. She just dumped the flour all over me. Okay, so a teaspoon of each one of these
That was really funny.
needs to go in there, okay? Can you do that?
Teaspoon.
A teaspoon of each one of those, please. Oops.
Is this a whole teaspoon right here?
Yep. Cut like scrape. You want a knife to don't use your finger because you're going right back in the container. So just kind of go whoop. Okay?
Can I dump this or is it going to get everywhere?
No, just dump it. All right, let's put these in.
That was really funny.
Yeah, you got me. You got me good. Now I'm putting these in the oven for about 12 minutes. We'll see how that goes. Get back, Penelope. All right. So, hello, Miss Cindy. Hello, hello. Who's after me? After me is Justin from the Crafty Brother. He is up after me. Now, that'll pour out a lot. Be careful doing it over that because you don't want our cookies to be salty. Usually, it's a good idea when you're doing salt because it can just ruin everything with it being too salty, is to do it over the sink. That's pretty good. You just made me nervous wreck. Anyway.
I think I got some.
So, you think you got some in your eye?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, up after me is the Crafty Brother. Food fight. Yeah, she got it on me. That's okay. That makes it fun. That makes it fun. All right, so we're done with these. Right here, we can slide this over here. But isn't that a pretty green color for these cookies? Now, you guys, I looked everywhere for, you need to do the baking soda too.
Oh, yeah.
I looked everywhere for the little red hearts. I wanted the kind that were in the little shape because I wanted to make the green cookie and put the red heart up in the corner. I couldn't find any. But you can't find anything right now. It seems like everything is out everywhere. So we just bought red and green M&Ms. I started to sort them, so we just put the green ones in there. Well, this is basically a whole bag of cookies. Okay, by the time I sorted that, I would have needed like probably 5 or 6 bags of, not cookies, but M&Ms. I probably would have needed 5 or 6 bags. So, we're going to put green ones in there too, so no big deal.
How many people are there?
I know, we got lots of people watching, don't we?
Because of me.
It is because of you. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
dumped the flour on
She
it.
just seen the number up there. Okay, so take this fork, and what you want to do is the dry mixtures, you want to mix them up. So just kind of go like that without flopping it everywhere. Let's try that. Let's try that right there. Let me see if I can see some more comments up here. So, yes, this is Penelope, our little friend here. She's in her Santa Claus outfit. So you saw cinnamon, ooh, somebody said I saw cinnamon candles at Walmart today. Oh, did you? Thank you for sprinkling, Stephanie. Thank you, thank you. Looking for green M&Ms and can't find them anywhere. Really? Really? Yes, we're doing Grinch green. Okay, you got that all mixed up? How are we doing on time? We're doing fantastic on time. Okay, so go ahead and throw that in the sink. We're all done with that. We've got a mess on here. Now, what you need to do is the fun part. The flour mixture needs to go in here. So put some of that in there and then just kind of fold it in together. Okay? I want to make sure, and if you need the spatula, we will. Don't pour it all in. Just do a little bit at a time. If you get it on the floor, honey, we will clean it up later. Don't worry about it. So, hello, hello. Put about a third of it in there. A little more. A little more.
I was going to say a third.
Yeah. Like if you had the whole thing, put like a third of it. Does that make sense?
Bro, what?
Okay, that's probably good enough. Go ahead and start mixing that, and then put a little more in and mix it and put a little more in. I'm telling you. Technology's killed people with the fractions and stuff. They were in a baking aisle. I made these cookies a few years ago. I didn't go to Walmart. I don't really ever go to Walmart because I just don't care for Walmart. Our Walmart here is a little bit dirty. So I usually shop at Meijer's, but I couldn't find them at Meijer's, and I even went to Kroger, and I couldn't find them at Kroger either. And then it was like, it's not that deep. We could just do M&Ms. So, but yeah, if you could find the little red hots that are in the shape of a heart, that would be perfect, because you could make the green cookie and then just put that up in the corner. So yes, Cindy, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's put it here. I'll help you pour some in there. And I tried to get my oldest granddaughter to help us too, because she's been taking a class in school, and they've been doing a lot of baking. But I think she, I don't think they'll stain our teeth because we cook them. It might though. But she's been taking a class that they do a lot of cooking and been baking and doing all kinds of things. But she's 15 and wanted to go hide in her room. She's tired. It's rough being a high schooler. So Lily said, I'll help you. I'll help you. So do you need some help?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the worst part of baking cookies, is getting the flour mixed in. But see how the flour lightens up the green a little bit? So why don't I use my KitchenAid mixer? Well, I don't know. I didn't even think about that. I usually always do the flour by hand. I don't know why I do that. We should do that. So let's do this right here.
Scrape it off.
Don't ask me why I do that, but I've always done that. I've always used the KitchenAid for the kind of liquidy stuff, and then the flour, I've always done it by hand. I don't know that it matters, so let's just do it. Why not, right? Right, sis? I wouldn't be so hard on us. I'm just going to stick those right there. Let's slide him over here.
Can I push the buttons on?
I already put, let's just use the kneading one. I don't think it'll matter, because the other one's in the washer, or in the sink already.
The washer.
You knew what I meant. Let's just put this in here. There we go. So, so much simpler. So much simpler. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we love Penelope. She's still learning some manners. Last time we had the Krafters in the kitchen, she kept jumping up on the counter. And I've seen her a couple times try to get up there, but, well, she'll get it. Look, I got flour on my face, you guys. She'll get it all figured out. She'll get it figured out. So, let's make that go a little faster there. So,
Now she's just
whoever told me to do that, I don't know why. Isn't it funny how you start slower, you have flour everywhere? Yeah. I don't know why I did. The things I do, I'm telling you. That mixed it up fantastic. Holy moly. Holy moly. Lots better. Lots better. So, well, you know what? We could put the M&Ms in there too. Sis, why don't you go ahead and pour the M&Ms in?
Just all of them?
Yeah, just pour the whole thing in. Hopefully it don't break them up, but I don't think it will. I don't know why I always did that. I can't figure it out. I know, she's saying, please drop something, please drop something. She doesn't eat any human food. So, yeah, I'm one of those. So she doesn't beg a whole lot, like when we're eating and stuff, but but if we happen to drop something, she's all over it right away. So, that is the truth. That is the truth.
Penelope, come on.
So,
Come in here.
let's just get that off of there, like that, and we don't need these anymore. Right here.
Penelope kind of looks like a deer.
She does look like a deer. That's what we were talking about last night. We think that she looks like Max from The Grinch That Stole Christmas. We think she looks like Max, the Grinch's dog. So we're going to probably have to next year for Halloween, or maybe even Christmas, we're going to have to find her some antlers and get her all antlered up so that she looks like Max. I always did it that way. I guess I think it'd be too hard. I know, that's what I kind of thought. So I don't know. But hey, it worked great. Didn't hurt it. I mean, it's a KitchenAid, so usually your KitchenAids aren't too terribly bad. Now that in the oven has about 4 minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and just pull out another sheet here. And you guys, this is a Pampered Chef sheet, and it's nice and seasoned. Nice and seasoned. And I'm going to have Lily go ahead and start putting some on here. I just got a whole bunch of cookie dough on my hand.
Where's the claw machine?
The claw machine? What are you talking about?
This. Should I
Oh,
use
the
this?
cookie, yeah. So just kind of like scoop it. This batch is going to be so much better than the batch that's in the oven. Like that, and then just kind of,
I know, I've done it
okay,
before.
there you go. Just like I would put maybe like 4 across and 3 down. You know what I mean? So yeah, and then put 1 here and then 1 here, because they're going to spread out. Don't forget that part. Don't forget that part. So anyway, let's see. Mary says, hi, Lily. Hello, Yvonne. I am in Kokomo, Indiana, which is about 1 hour, about 50 miles north of Indianapolis, which is our state capital here in Indiana. So that's where we're located. So those are going to be big cookies. I know they are, but that's okay. Honestly, Amy, I can't find my smaller cookie scoop. So I was like, oh, well, we'll just make big cookies. So Angie says, hey, hi, Lily. You're in Southern Illinois. That's not too terribly far. Yes, her name is Lillian Michelle Violet, and her last name is Payne. And then her sister's name is Isabel Sophia Rose. So, and it's funny because, you know, you think of a lily as a purple lavender color, and that's her birthstone. And you think of Rose as kind of a red or a pink, and Isabel's birthstone is pink. So I don't know how that worked out, but that's how that worked out. I don't think that Mama meant to do it like that, but that's how it worked out. But yeah, this one right here is an 8th grader. So she's doing the middle school stuff, which is always so much fun. So yes, this batch turned out lots better. I think the secret is, that's why I was born cool. I'm new to your page. Oh, well, thank you, Angela. Thank you. And Tanya says, hi, Lillian. Angie said her middle name is Rose. Just kind of move them over. It happens. Okay, my hands are clean. I just washed them. So, plus it's just us. We're not selling them or anything. So it's okay. But anyway, first time making cookies came on one big tray of
It got caught on my nail.
Okay, we'll just kind of whoosh over there in the sink. We got lots of dishes over there to do. My ex-husband lived in Kokomo, retired from Chrysler. I've been to Kokomo many times. Guess what? I work for Chrysler. I'm a toolmaker at Chrysler. My husband's a machine repairman at Chrysler. I've been there for
7 years.
8. I've been there, I think, 8 years now. Actually, before that, I worked at Delco GM, which was across the street from there. So, small world. How far from Hartford, Michigan are you? I don't know. I'd have to Google that. Someone else's daughter's middle name is Michelle. My grandma was Alice Rose. I love the name Rose. I think it is so cool.
The cookies are done.
My Chihuahua's name is Princess. Yeah. My middle granddaughter lives in Kokomo. She had my first great-grandson in September. Oh, that's so cool. Isn't this world small? Hey, Jerry, how are you? You guys, this is beeping over here.
I'm all done.
So let's go grab them. What?
I'm all done.
Okay.
Can I put it in there?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, let's make it stop beeping at us. And you go put those in. Don't burn yourself, please.
Oh.
And put those in. And do you remember how to set the timer over there?
Yeah, I remember the big potatoes.
Okay.
On the top or bottom?
Oh, yeah, Jeannie. Oh, yeah, the top one. Just stick it in there. And set the timer for about, 12 minutes, I think is what I did. Jeannie asked if you enjoyed the Christmas dance, and she sees your pretty nails are still painted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she had a lot of fun at the Christmas dance. I have not posted any pictures from the dance. I need to get that done. They both were absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So
Wait, I hit timer?
you hit timer and then the plus and go up to 12. There you go. Hello, hello. We got lots. We have the same last name. Abston is my middle name. Really? That's cool. What? Yes. Okay, so now what I want you to do is put the oven mitt back on and carry that over here, and we'll sit that right here. And like I said, you guys, this batch right here is not very green, but this new batch is super green. So can you carry it with one hand, or why don't you just grab another oven mitt in the bottom drawer there? That's not, is that the bottom? Bottom drawer, let's pull the second one open. What's in the cookie? Okay, we have butter, sugar, eggs, vanilla, green food coloring, flour, cornstarch, baking powder, baking soda, and salt, and then some M&Ms. So these are what just came out of the oven. Let me have one of those. These things are, we need to get some new oven mitts. These things are crazy looking. So anyway, so see, they're not very green, but I'm thinking this batch here that we just made is going to be a lot, yeah, the other bottom is going to be a lot greener and a lot cooler looking. And it looks like and I think that batch too, I didn't have the flour mixed up real well. So make sure your flour's mixed up. Use your mixer. Oh, yes. Hey, come back. Why don't they want to take your picture. Back here with Penelope. I'll move out of the way. So smile pretty. No. Turn around, look up here. No, get down.
Penelope.
I don't know if she'll do it. I don't know.
Penelope, sit.
Sit. Penelope, sit. Penelope, sit. No, she wants to. Sit. Penelope, sit. She's all excited. Just a second. We'll see if we can get her to come out. Stop. Sit. There we go. Now smile. She won't.
I don't have
Hey, Justin, how are you? You guys, Justin's up after me. He is the reigning champion. The reigning champion of, there they are. The reigning champion of the Cookie Bake Off. So make sure you check him out and see what fun thing he's doing. He'll probably be dressed up if I know Justin and go all out. It's going to be awesome. But I think the new cookies, I'll take pictures of and put on there. Like I said, they're going to be a lot greener. And I have a giving plate that I was going to put some of these cookies on and give them to some of my, yes, Debbie, I will post it on my page after the competition is over. But when I take my picture, I'll put on the Krafters in the Kitchen, I'll go ahead and put the recipe with it, so you'll have the picture and the recipe together. But what it is we're supposed to all turn our pictures in tonight. So it's going to get posted up next. And then you will have until Friday. Yes, you'll have until Friday to vote. And how you vote is you just like, heart, whatever, the person's picture on there. So there'll be a whole bunch of them. You can do more than one. That's not a big deal. And that'll end, when it ends, whoever has the most is the reigning champion. And what do we get? We get this. Yay, you're the reigning champion. So, yeah. So that'll be fun. I'm on my way to the doctor's appointment in a few. Nobody wants to go to the doctor.
Can I eat one?
So, anyway, I would eat one of the cool ones over there. Go taste it and see what it tastes like. So, anyway, we make Grinch cookies. And I am Christy from Funky Junk Inspirations. I greatly appreciate you guys all being here. Make sure you go join the, are they good? Of course they're good. Go join the Krafters in the Kitchen group. It's a free group. It's up in the description. Make sure that you go check out Justin, who's up next, and check out the rest of the Krafters. To be honest, you guys, I didn't look to see how long we go today, but I've got time to look. Let me look real quick and see how long. Actually, I will tell you guys who all is on here. Penelope, stay down. Don't let her jump up here. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Oh, I see what's wrong. Technology. It kills me. It kills me. It's funny how you can sit and be on your phone and do all kinds of fun stuff all the time. And then when you're live, you can't seem to figure out how your stuff works. You're like, I don't know how this works. So I'm going to pull this up here, but Justin is after me. There we go. So Justin is after me. And then after Justin is Christy from Artful Adventures, My Artful Adventures. Then we have Miss Mary from The Painted Peach. And then we have Sonia, from Sonia's She Shed Sensations. You guys, I think William's going to be helping Sonia, and he's got something special that he's going to have on. And then we have Angie from The Crafty Bunch with Rustic Daisies, Chrissy from Create with J&C, and then we have Chris Hunter. Chris Hunter will be our last person. She's on at 7, so it'll be over at 7:30. So around, I know tomorrow, make sure you check it out tomorrow. And it don't turn out. Oh, poop. So tomorrow, make sure you go check out everybody and get your favorite ones. Get your favorite ones. So hopefully, just making sure what she was doing. So anyway, it's time for us to jump off. Go check out the Crafty Brother, you guys. We made Grinch cookies, and I am Christy, and this is
Lily.
Lily. Show him your pretty face. Pretty face. So, I know you did. I know you did. All right, go find the Crafty Brother. You all right?
I brought myself.
You guys have a great rest of your day and an even better tomorrow. Bye-bye.